A restructuring of the legal service where the judicial and legal branches could be split. Law and Home Affairs Minister Shanmugam says the government is prepared to consider this after MP Murali Pillai filed an adjournment motion on the feasibility of creating a separate Judicial Service Commission. It has set up a work group to study some issues that may arise if the move eventually happens. Until several years ago, Singapore's legal service was fully integrated due to a small talent pool. Officers could be deployed to both the judicial and legal branches. 2014 saw a significant shift towards specialisation. Separate legal and judicial career tracks for officers in the middle ranks were introduced, but the integrated model was retained for the rest. This allows junior officers to be exposed to different fields of work and preserves flexibility to deploy the limited number of senior officers to roles in both branches. However, the proposal for a separate judicial service continues to arise.
The point we should consider today is whether the integrated LSC model, which has served us well, needs to be adjusted with regard to the evolving responsibilities that will be placed on the judiciary in the future.
I would say there are pros and cons either way. The challenge is to find the right balance for our circumstances needs. A specialist model accounts for a widening spread of competencies which are needed in the legal and judicial branches. Officers will have longer runways to acquire the skills and knowledge needed to operate in increasingly more complex environments. Each service will have the ability to develop its own HR frameworks and talent development programs, which can be targeted to their needs.
But Mr. Shanmugam also points out the benefits to an integrated model. Among them, a rotation system which gives officers a fuller picture of the organisation when they assume senior positions. But he says he shares common ground with the MPs, who point out that the benefits of specialisation is likely to continue to grow in the face of fast-paced disruptions to the legal landscape.
But the fundamental challenge of a limited talent pool remains. Could a new balance be found? Possibly, provided certain desirable features of our current system, like ensuring the breadth of exposure, especially for younger officers, are retained in a sensible way.